Okay, so we got it now. I had to come back and I'm gonna just redo the whole video. So I just want to do a rundown on some of the things that I have recorded that YouTube is doing, and how they're participating in organized crime and discriminating against me and retaliating against me and harassing me. Okay, so I put restrictions. I don't put restrictions. They put a restriction on this particular video, but since they did this, it has recently been taken off. Okay, by them. But when they put the restriction on there, I had already checked that it wasn't made for kids. So when I went and I started reading and I was looking like what would cause them to put a restriction on here, like I already marked that it's not made for kids. Why would they come on here and put a restriction saying, you know, an extra restriction saying that it's not made for kids? They ain't doing nothing but giving themselves away. Okay? But so they put another extra restriction on here after I had already checked the box, because I already, when I post my videos, I put on there that no, it's not made for kids. But then they took it, whoever is in YouTube, working with YouTube, there's some people working in YouTube that are participating in organized crime. Okay, I don't know who they is. I don't know, you know, who paid them, but I know somebody paid them. I don't know if they getting bonuses from their bosses or how it's going, but I already told y'all that y'all need to be investigating YouTube and Google in regards to this organized crime as well, because it's a whole lot of big ass companies, you know, that's participating and working with these people with this organized crime. But they think that they're going to get away with it. And they think that they, just because they got a whole bunch of money, that they're going to be able to get out of it. But with all the evidence that we collect, and not only do I have evidence, but there are people on the right side of the law. They got my devices tapped too. So everything that y'all doing, that y'all seeing, they see that what y'all doing. And they got y'all shit tapped too. So they see what y'all doing. All right. They are going in there and they are getting the metadata, from when y'all go in here and put these restrictions on my shit, and they looking at my stuff compared to other people's stuff. Okay, so I'm just letting y'all know that it's going down, and it's for sure. Google, YouTube, y'all not getting away with this, and I don't give a fuck about these threats that y'all sending me. All right, but this was some organized crime and retaliation and harassment that they did recently. And hold on, let me help my son, and then I'm gonna show y'all the rest of it too, because I'm documenting all this shit. Y'all always fucking with the right and the fucking wrong one, because y'all fucking with me, ain't nobody gonna be working at YouTube. By the time I get finished with YouTube, I'ma own that motherfucker. Okay, wash your hands. Get your too. Get your stool and wash your hands. Let me finish this video. I ain't started doing the video. But hold on, let me finish showing y'all the rest of the stuff that I caught. Now, I told y'all they be fucking with my numbers and shit. I got some more proof of that. All right, because when I start saying shit, see, this is where I screenshotted that I have. And this is the video that I had this button checked. No, it's not made for kids. But then said by YouTube, yes, restrict my video to viewers 18 and older. But this was the only video that they did it on. All right, it ain't happened on no more of my other videos. Now I'm getting ready to show y'all some more shit about YouTube. I told y'all that they was fucking with my views. I told y'all that. Now, I put some evidence up there, but here's some more recent evidence for y'all ass. Because they think that I'm playing with their ass, and they think that I'm scared. But I'm not. Okay? They just sent me a threat in an email, and I'm going to show y'all that too, which I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga, because I ain't violating no goddamn policies. Okay? I ain't doing nothing but the same thing that all these other fake ass tarot readers on this bitch is doing. But I'm just a real tarot reader, and that's why, and I'm a targeted individual. So that's why I'm being targeted. But I'm getting ready to show y'all this. I'm getting ready to show it to you. So, here go. Now, this screenshot was taken yesterday. Okay? At 1:07 p.m. Y'all see it? Y'all see the views right here say 8. All right? And then y'all see the difference in when I post these, shorts of my readings, I don't get many views because that's the way that they got it set up. But then when I post shit like this, look at the difference in the views. Okay? That's one thing. But y'all see that this was screenshotted yesterday at 1:07 p.m. Now let me show you what I just screenshotted. Now this one right here was just screenshotted today at 11:03. Now how it go from 8 views on this short to 4 views on this short? I told y'all that they are fucking with my views. And you see the timestamp in the days. I just took that screenshot yesterday of the 8 views. But here today, now it's got 4 views. How it roll back. So I'm just coming on here and showing y'all more proof. Because when I start telling y'all some shit and some shit is going on, I don't be lying. Okay? And when I tell y'all some shit, I come with proof, okay? And here go this threatening email that they sent me talking about the ID that I submitted for me to be able to use advanced YouTube features is no longer needed. It says it has been deleted, okay? However, if you're suspended from YouTube for violating our policy, this is them giving me a threat. We may save your ID for a period of time so that we can enforce our policies. So how you gonna say that you deleted the fucking ID? So that means you didn't really delete it. How you gonna say that you deleted it, but you may save it if I'm suspended from YouTube for violating your policies? Bitch, I ain't violating no policies. I got my disclosure on there about my goddamn readings. Okay? I got the disclosure just like everybody else. I'm up here reading these cards just like everybody else. Okay? I'm not using an abundance of goddamn profanity, what y'all consider profanity. I don't use a whole, every word that come out my mouth is not a fucking cuss word, but I do say some words every now and then, just like everybody else, okay? But YouTube, Google, I want y'all to know that y'all are going to prison just like everybody else. Y'all will be sued civilly and y'all will be charged civilly and sued civilly, and you will have criminal charges. Okay, just like everybody else. All right, you have been caught red-handed participating in organized crime, just like everybody else. Okay, I'm not scared of y'all. Okay, and y'all going down just like everybody else. And we want y'all to know that. But I had to get on here and do a video about it because I don't want to keep posting the pictures. Just posting them. I'm going to do a separate video. So everything that y'all do is being recorded just like everybody else. I'm not afraid of y'all. Okay? If you suspend me on YouTube, that's going to be more money coming out your goddamn pocket. Okay? So I'm letting you know, whoever it is, however it is, however much money they paid y'all to do whatever y'all doing to me, it's not worth it. I'm letting you know because y'all will have to answer for this in the court of law. Y'all will be going to prison, everybody, because there are people who are tapped into your devices just like they tapped into everybody else's. And not only that, they are looking at everything that y'all are doing to me in regards to my channel versus everybody else's. Okay? Yeah, they are looking. They are seeing this shit in real time. Because it's divine, baby. When you win against me, you win against God. And you or your money ain't bigger than God. Understand. I'm not afraid. Baby, I'm not alone. I got a plethora of spirits working on my behalf. Okay? So understand. You gonna wish that you would have stayed in your lane and not try to come over here fucking with me. All of you. Everybody working in YouTube, everybody working for Google, everybody all over this world who has decided to take a bribe, who has decided that they wanted to invest in trying to keep a nigga down. It ain't gonna happen. What's gonna happen is, instead of me being down, I'm going up. Okay? I'm going up still. And regardless of what y'all do, y'all are going to line my pockets with billions of motherfucking dollars because I'm suing y'all. And not only are we going to take everything that you have financially, mentally, emotionally, and whatever you got spiritually. Okay? We taking all that. Okay? You gonna watch me be up. You gonna pay me out of your goddamn pocket. And after you lose everything, you're going to goddamn prison. For life. Mark my words.